Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is our presentation of Time Capsule 79, brought to you from the beautiful Hotel Alvarado in beautiful downtown Los Angeles. It's a beautiful evening tonight, as you can see. All the people are out. We're going to be interviewing a lot of people on the street, and we'll be also interviewing residents of the Hotel Alvarado. So for your entertainment at this point, we're going to take a nice panoramic view of beautiful Los Angeles. We've got McArthur Park in the south, we've got Alpha Beta in the north, we've got Toyota to the east and to the west. I can't tell because the cameraman's in the way. But sure looks good tonight. Oh, when April showers, they bring the flowers. Can't remember the words. But anyway, you gotta do a pan here of the panoramic view tonight. And as we're gonna walk over here to the north, we've got Alpha Beta. Alvarado Street, 6th Street. Not much activity. It's now 1:38 in the morning on August 1979, August 14th. Just started this wonderful program, and I'm running out of things to say, but bear with us because we're going to have a lot in store for you here tonight. We've got a 4-hour VHS tape on the latest equipment. We've got people down in the park. We're going to be going down into the park and getting their opinions on what they think about today's problems and frustrations. So without further ado, why don't we take a look over there? Just check it out. Check those people out there because we're going to be talking to them in a few minutes. April. Yeah, we're rolling now. Okay, and of course, folks, I've got with me tonight Mr. McFadden. I'm sorry I didn't introduce myself, but my name is Henry J. Rebop, and we're still rolling. And I've got with me Miss Jones, alias N.A. Dafcam, Greg McFadden of McFadden Associates, and I'm going to give him the mic, and he's going to give you a little bit of a synopsis of what we're going to do tonight. Did you get those people down there in the park?
Yes, Henry, I did. I live in this place, and there's a lot of things to show, and we're going to be panning this area. You can see all the streaking. Let's see if we've got some people down here we can look at. Here they are. We got to crank up again.
That's why I cranked up in the beginning. Okay, why don't you take the mic here and just give us a few of your reflections on living here. It's your second anniversary, isn't it, here at the Hotel Alvarado?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Why don't we get cranked up and just point it down at the intersection here?
Okay.
There we are. That's a good shot of the intersection, right, Henry?
Well, not really.
Keep going up. Pan it down a little bit. No, pull it out. Zoom out.
Got to first focus.
Okay, first we get the focus, all right.
I don't know, not too much activity here at 1:41 in the morning. Got a bunch of people rambling over here in the corner. You get those people in the corner there?
Oh.
Can't see them too well.
Let's see.
You can zoom in.
Down there.
Bam.
There they are. You got it. We're going to keep our eyes open. Now here's a guy coming across the street here. There he is.
Yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful. I'll take over here.
Okay, you take the...
Why don't you give us a few minutes of your time as we're... This
Okay.
is our 1979...
our tape. Okay,
time capsule of the Hotel Alvarado.
Look at it. We got to get something on that picture, kid. You got to really...
I got it. We got Nick's Burgers over there, original
Yeah.
burgers.
Why don't you zoom it out all the way? And the main activity appears to be Yeah.
Just a second, just so the folks can see who's talking. Here we go. We got NA DAF cam.
Here's me. Can you see me on the screen?
I'll get you.
There's my face in the light.
Get over
I gotta move back.
Move back into the sign.
I gotta move back into the sign. And on this end, over here, there's plenty of light. There we are. Okay, now you can get me. Focus, Henry. There you go. You had it. That's it. Oh God. Well, get a closer shot of me, so people can see my face. This
is going out to all those people at the year 2079.
Oh my God.
It's going to be buried in a secret place.
See, what I'm doing is he's moving the camera, and the reason why I'm staying in the center is because I'm moving too. You can't really tell. See, he's moving. Oh, Henry, come on.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now let's see. Where's my mic? I don't want it to block my face.
Such a nice day.
Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to describe some of the things that are happening around here. There isn't too much tonight. We're going to have to keep an eye on the intersection down here because that's where everything is going to be going on. Now we're going to go also into my room, I take it,
right,
so we can see how I live. And also,
as a typical citizen of
1979, but I don't know if you would say typical. Atypical. Rider's life in this beautiful area. I can't believe this. Now across here is McArthur Park, and Henry's going to get a shot now, if he can, of the street and everything. It's very difficult because we're up above, and I wonder if it would have been better to I didn't? Oh, Jesus. Maybe we should have shot it from the fire escape. What do you think?
6th Street.
You know, if we would have shot it from the fire escape with all that light on us.
6th Street.
Pan over. This is McArthur Park. You can barely see it in this dark, though. That's Alvarado. Now, is there something going on down there? Let me move over with Henry. There could be a fight or something. People get thrown out. Oh, that's the old woman. She's the proprietor. No, that's this other idiot. That's the bouncer. They probably just
bounce against the wall.
They probably just called the police.
Yeah, we should have a nice scene.
This is nice. We could see anything could happen. Wait, she's yelling at somebody.
Yeah, right here.
Is that Watson? That's Thomas Watson. He's in room 109. Get a shot of him. This is Mr. Watson. Okay, there he is. See him? Now, I rented to him originally, I think. Now, he'll be coming across the street here. That's a mailbox that I use that he's got his hand on right now. And I mailed the letter to... Should I bring up names?
No.
No, don't do that. Look at that. What the hell is that thing? I don't know. Wait a minute. Let me fix the cord again.
That's not the cord.
Yeah. Oh, what the hell is it?
Something with the camera.
Open it up more. Well, how come it's doing that? Well, anyway, it's probably this cord is being bent too much.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Okay. Hey, you missed Mr. Watson walking across the street, but anyway. Let's take a look at what else is going on. There's a guy across the street with a white cane. Why don't you get a shot of him? And that's
been there all night.
Yeah, we'll go pan that. Okay, now let me. What the hell's wrong with this camera?
It's like it's got a burn or something.
Okay. Anyway, get the.
Let's turn it on.
There you go.
Yeah.
We turned it off. We turned off the camera for a second. Get a shot of this park bench here. This is Jeannie Edwards sitting over here.
Where?
At the park bench at the corner. Just pan it up just a little bit. There we go. See, the headlights just went on her for a second there. Right there. Here she is. There she is. The light just changed. It's going to go to red now. There it goes. Okay. Now, Jeannie Edwards, zoom in. There's a guy sitting on the lower right-hand corner of the screen. He's a black guy with a white cane. Now focus it. You see he's in your lower right-hand corner. Then in the middle, there, yeah, okay, right, just hold right there, Henry. There you go. It's flashing don't walk. Right there, sitting on the bench where the don't walk is flashing is Jeannie Edwards. Now, Jeannie Edwards used to be in room 230, and she should have died a long time ago. Now she's out on the street. All she does is drink wine, and she was the one that collapsed and laid in her own urine for about a week. And
That's very good for you.
purging the. And anyway, this other guy here is pretending he's blind or something. He's got the white cane. Now we have some tough people on the street right down here. There's a dangerous character turning. He's going to cross the street to get to them. Henry's panning over and panning down, and he's going to pick up this guy. There he is. There he is. He's turning the corner. Oh, he walked behind the lamppost. Okay, we lost him. He looked like a tough character. Dangerous character. Let's see who else is around here. There are people sitting on the bench number 19. You can see him if Henry pans up just a little bit from where the light post is. Yeah. Oh, we haven't got a good angle on it though. Huck, where are they? I don't. You're a little higher. There they are. See, there's the guys. See 79? Okay, hang on it right there. Pan over to the right just a little bit to pick up that street light. That looks good. Gives us some dynamic action when it changes. Now there's some people there. Now they're okay because they're waiting for the bus. But you wouldn't want to meet them in any other circumstances. Get away from that building. You got a little bit of the left side of the building here, Henry. Yeah, yeah. Bring those. See those lights? Yeah. See that? The cars driving by? That's good. And the light changes. Okay. You got the focus all right. Okay, now nothing's really happening there. The guy gets up again.
I don't think anybody can see us from up here, can they?
No, well, they just don't think to look up here.
Yeah.
Okay. Jeannie Edwards is still sitting on the bench across the street. Now we're waiting for something to happen.
4 stories up, aren't we? That's
Yes.
6th and Alvarado.
Okay, I want you to give a shot of down here by the Security Pacific Bank. A guy is coming. Okay, over to the right. We're going to pan across the street. The Alvarado. Beautiful shot, Henry. Beautiful. Here comes a guy walking. See, there he is. There he is. You had him right there. He's walking behind the tree now. Okay, you got him? Okay, yeah, you just keep an eye on it there. In fact, let me move the monitor over so you can see.
Oh, I got it.
Okay? Henry's got it. Okay, now pan down with this guy. Okay, and then pan to the right a little bit when you get down there. Pan down with him. Now pan over to the right, just a little bit, I think, if you can. If we don't, I think we're going to clip the edge of the building here. Okay, there. Now to pan over to the right, just a little bit. No, to the right, the other way. Okay, let him go. I think. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. This guy's going to have to wait for the light. Okay, and if you pan just a little bit to the right, Henry, just a little bit more. Okay, a little bit more. Let him go. A little bit more. There. See that right there in the corner? It's a little bit blotchy. But that's the fire extinguisher or the fire hydrant that was knocked over in the hit-and-run accident and shot over 40 feet into the sky, which meant it was higher than we are right now at this level of 4 stories. We're at least 50? Oh, hey. We got a bus, and here's some action at Duffy's. Okay, there's some people outside. Here's Duffy's. What's going on? Oh, they're locking up. It's the end of the night. Okay. It's a beautiful shot, Henry.
Good composition. Now we got somebody crossing the street over there. Going to cause problems.
Up at Sam's. Oh, look at that, man. Look at the way they fade out.
It's going to cause problems, sir.
Uh-oh. Yeah, here comes the guy. See him?
This guy's going to cause problems.
Okay.
I want to drink.
Yeah, yeah. Uh-oh. They're telling him to get away. They're waving him. Keep panning, keep panning. They're waving him to go away. Keep panning, Henry. Keep panning. Okay, get the camera on it. He just walked by. They didn't even punch anybody. Well, he must not be the guy. They're waiting for somebody else. Get a shot of these cars coming in, maybe. Oh, hey, that's it. Stay with that guy. You gotta get the mic on Henry too, so he can see. He can talk.
That's right. I'm getting pretty good at this. Now we got the crowd again here. Let's check.
Yeah, Henry's incredible. This guy's incredibly talented. God, you've got it all down, man. This could be for ABC.
Something's got to happen here.
Something's gonna give.
Something's gonna come down here. We got a couple of drug-related scenes here, or illegal pornography or something. I don't know.
Hey, here's a guy going across the street. Why don't you catch him for a second, real quick? Where is he? There he is. Okay, here's another guy.
Bitch can't stand the.
Yeah. Well, I guess a car turning the corner.
Yeah. Well, that was interesting.
This guy's walking down the street now. Look at him. You get a shot of him go down there. We haven't had anybody go over that way yet. Can we still see him? Yeah, there he is. Maybe we ought to zoom out, though.
That's it. We're zoomed.
Zoom out?
Totally zoom. Here we got a
taxi cab.
fare.
Here. See, this is the great shot. Let's see, he's waving the cab. Come on in.
Says I'm drunk out of my mind.
Right. Look at this guy running up here. A guy will come running out here. There he is. Okay. They got the door.
What cinema verite, huh?
Yeah. Okay. I don't believe this. Okay, now why don't you zoom out all the way, and we can get shots of. There we go. See, now we got a better perspective on this intersection.
Yeah, you're right. It's a lot easier to move too.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
right.
Okay, there's now we're able to show this. Other cars coming in there up the other end. There you go. Now when we see something good, we'll zoom in on it. We'll stay wide from now on. Okay?
Scan that.
Yeah, go back to Jeannie Edwards. She's sitting on the bench over there. Across the way. There she is, see? Way over in the middle of the screen, over by the don't walk. Yeah. Keep going, keep going. Up a little higher. There's Jeannie.
I think she sees it. What do you think?
Oh, I don't think she can see. You know. She sees a lot of things. She used to tell me she used to see people get shot in her window and
What's
stuff.
going on downtown here?
Oh, let's see. There isn't too much on the other end of Alvarado because, no, there isn't much at all. I wonder if we could get a kind of a leaned over shot here, a perspective here. This would be great, of this pole.
Oh, they ain't gonna lose this camera.
I think we can handle it if we both do it. Here, I'll just wrap the mic around me here. If you hear a little noise on this mic, it's because I'm tying it around me here. There should be a little crackling. Okay. Okay, let's take a shot here. That's a good shot.
Those ghosts.
Let's just lean this over for a second. We're going to lean this over the edge, folks. What the hell is all that shit?
That's the, the thing gets all
You're going to have to shut it off again.
So
Flip it off for a second.
Okay, go ahead.
Amazing. Great, it's incredible how it works. Okay, get this pole out of the way. We're going to just...
the hell is this, a dead bird?
I don't know what it is. We're going to get a shot. I'm going to get a shot of what we're looking at here.
Right over the...
Okay, Henry, you got to hang on to it. We're going to zoom out here because I think we're zoomed in.
You're hitting the wrong one there.
It's a focus. There we are. Can I tip it a little more because we got to get an angle of about there.
Oh yeah, that's...
See, that's what I'm talking about. There's the Alvarado Hotel sign coming up at us. That's the vertical one from outside on the street. And I don't know if what we're looking for is the street light. There's a car. It's taken off. There's another one going the other way.
There's another one going this way.
Actually, both of us handle this thing. We've got an incredible...
yeah, it's a pretty heavy camera.
Yeah, so it takes two
not
people.
State of the art. It's not a 1970.
No, I think, Henry, I don't know. I should have called in the morning. I really should have, because I could have gotten us onto a little lighter camera. I was supposed to take care of this, and I dropped the ball. Again. We got this guy. It goes out of focus a little bit. But the way the two of us are doing this is we're both holding this thing backwards. Wait a minute, where is this guy going? Wait a minute. There he is.
What the hell is he doing?
I don't know what he's doing.
Corners, huh?
I can't figure out the focus on this. There we are.
You gotta zoom.
I gotta zoom out. I know.
And then focus it.
I know. Okay, you got that part. We got to crank up some more. Hey, what's going on over here? Somebody's getting in their car.
That's the same guy.
Hey, that's a nice shot. Look at that shot. No, keep going back again. Go back again. Look at that. Look at the depth you got there. Going back that angle. See? That's because we leaned in here.
Yeah.
That's because we leaned in here and we changed our position.
Well, I think we've shown enough of outside of the Alvarado Hotel. Maybe we ought to go down to the lobby and talk to a few of the residents, huh?
Hey, there was a shot. Did you hear that? Somebody was shot. Here's a shot of the moon before we go. I want to shoot right through the... Right? Pan through here.
Oh, yeah.
This is a nice shot.
I don't think we'll be able to get it. Nope.
No, well, right through here. We can.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. See it?
There's the moon.
There's the moon. Okay. There. I guess I should focus at infinity for that, huh, Henry?
Well.
Or maybe 250 feet.
It's funny. I think this lens is left. No, that's at infinity. That worked.
Well, we got a lot of light pouring off that moon tonight.
Well,
okay.
Right here, we can get it right through the.
Right through the D, huh?
Right through the D.
There. Okay. That is classic. All right. Yeah, we're going to go to my room, I think, next.
Yeah, right. See how
Quick room.
typical citizen.
Yeah.
Not a typical citizen, an atypical. There's the moon through the D in the Alvarado Hotel. Okay, cut.
Okay.
As you can see, we're in the bowels of the Alvarado Hotel on the 3rd floor. We've just descended from the roof, and we're going to be seeing how a typical citizen in the year of 1979 lives here on the planet Earth. I can hear somebody coming, and it's N.A. DAFCAM, Miss Jones, Greg McFadden of Rebop Productions, coming down here, and we're standing right in front of his room, number 323. Greg, how do you feel it this evening? We're up on the roof. It was pretty exhilarating there. See the street life and the people, and you know.
Well, I'm anxious to get to the room and then get to Fernando.
Right.
You know,
Well,
'cause this is going to be the high point.
right. Fernando is one of the other residents here, and we're going to be checking with him. So why don't you take the mic, and I'll just
okay.
step out of the scene, and you can just give us a guided tour of the 3rd floor penthouse on.
All right,
Alvarado.
Henry. There he ducks down. Why don't we? Henry's got it on me. He's going to have to pan with to his left as I go to his right. Yeah. So I go to the right. Change the focus maybe a little bit, and why don't you just pan straight down here, and we'll set the focus kind of close, which would be right there, and we'll give you a good shot. Pan a little further down, a little further more. There we go. This is a shot of what we're going to be looking at. This is the hall bathroom. Now, for instance, if somebody needs to take a shower or a shit and they don't have the thing in their room, unfortunately I have the toilet, but I don't have the shower. The shower would be right here. You can't really see it from that angle, but there was a time when a huge cockroach about 2 inches long climbed into that shower right there. You can see it. And I was there it is right there. And the lights were broken. And I thought I'd take a chance anyway, and anyway the thing climbed up my leg and started biting the hell out of me. But now we're going to go over to the right here, straight ahead that way, and into my room. Okay? So as Henry pans with me, we'll keep the light on. And here I am. Follow me. Okay, now I want you to move the camera up a little bit. Okay, there you go. That's good. Okay, and we'll set the focus for around 15 feet or so, or more. Okay, we're out of focus. Now we're going to come into my room. Okay, now here's a shot of Greg's room. This is what it looks like.
Why don't you give us a tour inside?
Okay.
The high point. It's kind of
Right. Okay, wait. Zoom. Let's zoom. No, why don't you stay back a little bit, and yeah.
zoom in on the highlights.
Yeah, zoom out all the way. Okay, and then you can zoom in on the highlights. Yeah, let me get in here first, and then you can. Here I am. I'm coming into the picture here. Why don't you zoom out all the way, Henry? Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to be in the picture here. Okay, now just stay where you are. Okay. Now you should have a pretty good shot. I mean, this is the highlights. Well, here's a page from one of my recent scripts. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe you can zoom in on that. I don't know if he's got a good focus on it. Okay, got lighting on and everything?
Looks like a picture.
Yeah, it's a spaceship that turns into some birds. And I'm going to have the spaceship. It's aerodynamically designed. I'm going to have it patented or whatever because I think they'll be flying these things. That thing would actually fly. It's got the spoiler on it and stabilization and the air. Well, it's got the hang glider effect to the wings, so it would float. Anyway, around the room we have a lot of things. From this angle you can't see the poster on the wall, but over to this side is the bathroom, and here you can hear it dripping. The ceiling is cracked and screwed up. Right. Here's my latest shirt that I just got some filth on, I guess. I just touched it. Still here and did it again. That's my latest shirt, and that's my latest shirt that I wear. Some surfboard by the Greek. You can see it. Just filthy it up with these filthy hands from working. My over here, my IBM 900 bucks. Out here is the parking lot. You can see this maybe from that angle. And you can see all the cars and things that are down there. Henry's van is down there. Other stuff. See, you want to bring it in here? Or is this the best way to do it? Oh, I don't think so. Just from this angle, you see some of the posters I have on the wall. Wait, pan back over to me. You can't really get a shot of them from there. Here, if you look over this way, you can see that I'm opening up the refrigerator door. Yeah. But this closes. I've got all my stuff in there. Actually, I think we ought to do a reverse angle here. Yeah, anyway, this is all the junk stuff. I don't know if I'm in the shot now. But anyway, here's a stack of my scripts that I've been working on for a long time that nobody will read. And I have a picture of Jane Fonda on the wall over here. You can't really see it too well. She's there. And she's one of my favorite cuties. Oh, and there's a real good shot of Marilyn Chambers you can't see from this angle, which is on the wall over here. But,
Look at that ceiling there. There's a little history on that.
oh, well that's where, you got a shot of it there from that angle? Really? It looks like you're hitting the door.
No, I got the shot.
You got the shot of the ceiling. Let me get under it here. Let me explain that. Can you see my hand? Yeah. Okay, can you see me at all, or I'm out of the picture? Okay, this ceiling has been falling apart since the last 2 years that I've been here. And these huge cockroaches that are about this size, they're about 2 inches, crawl out of here. And I have a special shoe, which I keep right over here. This is the shoe. And this is what I'm used to kill them. And what you do is, when you kill a cockroach, have you got my shoe here? Okay, you don't just, can you see it still? You don't just hit the cockroach nicely. There's a science to this. You hit the cockroach hard, and then you tear his body apart across the wall. Because if you don't, you'll just break his back, and he'll run away to get more and to breed more. And there's thousands that can be bred. I have a picture here, just a moment, of a place and what it looks like when they let the cockroaches go. And perhaps Henry can get a shot of this. Let me get back in the light, and why don't you get a good zoom in on me? You got me pretty good in focus. Okay, now this is the shot of the house that has too many cockroaches. Okay, you got a good shot of that? Okay, I don't know what that means, but this is if cockroaches were allowed to multiply and not to be killed in a period of 3 days. If you start off with 2, and none of them died.
3 days?
I think it was 3 days. Well, it says right here. No, excuse me, 3 generations. Okay, if they were allowed to survive, if 3 generations were allowed to survive. So you can see in this picture here, this is Science News, I believe, how many cockroaches you'd have. This is at the Smithsonian Institution. These are fake. But in my room, they're real. And that's just one thing that's going on here. What else have I got? That's basically the whole thing about the room is we have the surfboards over in the corner, and it's all set up to be conducive to writing. And you can see that I don't know, I stuffed my underwear in the side of the bed for some reason. We've got to develop that. Well, there's a gun in here. If you look, I have a .38 revolver, of course. You know, well, we don't like to.
That's the second method for cockroaches, right?
This is the second method. Have you got a shot of this thing? Okay, this is a real gun. And this is to save my life if necessary. Have you got a shot of me in here? Can you see me? And I hope I never have to use this thing. And very carefully, I don't even like to keep it loaded, but I do these days just because it takes more time to unload it, and there's more danger involved. You can see how adept I am at this. Handling of a gun. Goes in here, back in the drawer, shut the drawer. Anyway, this is The Degenerates. This is my latest movie, and I'm trying to sell this. Okay, and then over here is The Exterminator, which I'm trying to sell. Jan Michael Vincent, trying to sell that to him. And then over here somewhere is the invention that I'm working on from an outfit called British Drug House and Polaroid. And then over here is Illegal Alien in there somewhere. Well, this is just my work. I'm not mentioning, you know, what's going on. No, but this is just all the stuff that I've been working on all these years. Well, it's hard to get in this room, and you know. Yeah. And you know. Save that for the next sequel. The sequel. Well, this is a time capsule. You see, if we look back at this someday, we'll find out. Oh, that's where he was when he was trying to do that. If anything comes of it, you know. That'll be kind of nice that I mentioned those things, you know, when they were in their birthday. Because do you remember when we mentioned, of course, the Monroe calculator and everything? At the first, when we did a time capsule 5 years ago, Henry and I did, and when he first got into his business, which computers, and it's amazing because he's talking to Big Al on the telephone, and we can look back at that 5 years later. Now we can look back at it. Anyway, that's about the room. I've got a banana here, and some bread and stuff, and I do have a mouse, but he's not around right now. I've killed several of them, thrown them out, but I always have one that comes, and. That's about it. I have the new telephone books with our listing in it. And I got some books here. Here's the Sherry Height report on female sexuality. It tells how a woman can put a vibrator or something in her vagina and stand in front of a mirror and pretend she has a penis. That's what these girls do. And what I really think they ought to do is, instead of doing all this crazy stuff and writing these books, they ought to just drop their panties and ball. I mean, you know, yeah, I mean, not cause such a hassle, you know, and you know, and then everybody would be a lot happier. I mean, men, women, and children, and little furry animals. Oh, this is something that must be shown. This is, in fact, let me move back. Was included in one of the things I did for Henry, which was one of the stuff at his company, that I work at too, in a way, Multiplex. This really describes my lifestyle, and we're going to get a focus on this microphone. Okay, and this is called, my room has always been called the Hughes room, because I live like Howard Hughes, and you might be able to tell in that picture the way Hughes is living. Is that a very good shot? Yeah, you can see the way he's living here in his final days, and
These are all in the beginning for us.
and this is the beginning for us. See, so what is the end of the line? We're right. It's we're Henry is now taking over the Hughes enterprise or whatever, following in his footsteps.